Welcome into a brand new edition of Camp Dolphins here at CBS Miami. I'm your host, Mike Cunio. The Fins haven't been able to escape the harsh realities of football through the early days of camp. Today, we got the bad news that starting corner Kader Kohou will be out for the year after suffering a knee injury on Saturday. He was the top returning corner for the Dolphins coming into 2025, but his season never gets off the ground. Kohou hurt in one-on-one drills this past Saturday. Mike McDaniel did not specify the exact injury this morning, but while this is a very tough loss for the defense, Kohou seems to be in good spirits.
That one hurt. Kader is one of the hardest workers on this team. Consistent guy, comes into work every day, doesn't say much, and he does his job extremely well. So that one hurt, man. But he's our brother, and we got his back, and we're praying for him. And I know he'll come back. He'll come back better.
I saw him ascend to a different level, trying to take the reins of his career and get his game to an even higher level. I was crushed until I talked to Kader, and honestly, Kader made me feel a little bit better about where he was at simply by his mindset.
Now, head coach Mike McDaniel likes to bounce around all the position groups throughout the day, but we did catch him speaking with new corners Jack Jones, Mike Milton, two new guys who were just brought in over this weekend who will likely now have big roles on the defense. Now, here are the changes to the cornerback room from a year ago. Kendall Fuller, Jalen Ramsey gone, Kohou, well, we all know what's happening there. Now, question marks everywhere else. Jones, Hilton, Storm, Duck, Cam Smith, Ethan Bonner, and others. A lot of opportunities there. All right, we also got an update from McDaniel on safety Ashton Davis. We saw him in a walking boot and crutches yesterday, but coach says they don't believe his injury is going to be season-ending. Now, today's play of the day brought to you by the fingertip catch from one D. Eskridge. He houses this pass downfield. He was hit in stride and left everyone in the dust. All right, time to drop back to pass with the backup quarterbacks for a minute. That throw to D. Eskridge we saw coming from the arm of Zach Wilson. He's been pretty impressive so far. We're also hearing a lot of good things about rookie Quinn Ewers out of Texas. Tua told us today he's, quote, balling. Now, finding quality backups to QB1 was a priority this offseason. The arm strength and talent from both Wilson and Ewers has been fun to watch out in Miami Gardens. Wilson has been here before, but Ewers is in a unique position of trying to learn an NFL system while fighting for the number 2 job.
Obviously, I'm still learning and trying to play my game at the end of the day and have fun doing it, because at the end of the day, we're all blessed to be out here playing the sport that we grew up loving, and that it's been a journey for all of us, and for us to all meet here and have the same goal and compete for the same goal is super special.
Tua, meanwhile, having some fun with our photographer, Louis Zabala, today. Pretty customary for him to speak to the media on Wednesdays, but rarely is he part of the media. Owner Stephen Ross got to watch his starting quarterback in action, stopping by training camp for the second day of pads. This time next week, we'll be in Chicago getting ready for joint practices with the Bears in that first preseason game. But we don't know yet who will play in those games, but Tua looking forward to seeing some game action for the first time since Week 16 last year.
It's a new season. It's a new year. Got to get things tuned in with the guys again, all of that. I don't think I'm better than anyone on this team, or think I'm too cool to get reps on, during preseason games. I don't mind that at all. I would love that.
Tua, by the way, 0 interceptions through the first 6 practices. That'll do it from a busy day of Camp Dolphins. We will see you right back here tomorrow night. Everyone have a great night.